Today's objective is order of operations. I don't know if you remember or not, but numeric expressions are numbers and operations. So basically number sentences with numbers and operations. We're going to use the order of operations to evaluate these expressions. We don't solve expressions, we evaluate them. All right, there are 4 steps. First, compute inside parentheses. Step 2, evaluate terms with exponents. Remember, exponents are those little numbers up in the corner. Third, multiply and divide from left to right. How do we read a book? From left to right. Fourth, add and subtract from left to right. Many of you have heard of the acronym PEMDAS, which means please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. P is for parentheses, E is for exponents, M is for multiply, D is for divide, A is for add, and S is for subtract. PEMDAS. Examples. Just to remember before we get started, 2 to the 3rd power. That does not mean 2 times 3. It means 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. 3 to the 2nd power. That does not mean 3 times 2. It means 3 2 times, or 3 times 3, which is 9. Examples. We're going to use the order of operations to help us evaluate these expressions. We are going to use PEMDAS. Example 1, 48 divided by parentheses 4 plus 8 in parentheses plus 2 squared. First, we have parentheses, so we're going to do our parentheses. 4 plus 8 equals 12. Then we just bring down the other numbers. Next, we finished our parentheses, so we're going to move on to E for exponents. We're going to do 2 to the 2nd power. Remember, that is 2 times 2, which is 4. Again, we just bring down the other numbers. We are now at this step, and we have division and addition left. PEMDAS tells us that division comes before addition. 48 divided by 12 is 4, and bring down your plus 4. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Example number 2. 6 squared minus 12 divided by 3 plus 15 minus 7. Here, we're going to start with parentheses. Notice we have 15 minus 7. 15 minus 7 is 8. Bring down the rest of your numbers. Here, 6 to the 2nd power. Remember, that means 6 times 6, which is 36. Bring down the rest of your numbers and follow your order of operations. We have subtraction, division, and addition. Remember, PEMDAS tells us division comes next. 12 divided by 3 is 4. We are now left with, after we bring down our other numbers, subtraction and addition. What do we do first? PEMDAS says AS. However, you have to remember addition and subtraction from left to right. We get to subtraction first, so that's what we'll do. 36 minus 4 is 32, and 32 plus 8 is 40. Example number 3. 12 plus parentheses 1 plus 7 squared in parentheses divided by 5. In this example, we're going to do our parentheses first. Notice there are exponents inside of our parentheses. So we do 1 plus, what is 7 squared? That is 7 times 7, which is 49. 1 plus 49 is in our parentheses. So we're going to go ahead and do that, which is 50. Bring everything else down. 12 plus 50 divided by 5. Notice you have addition and division. Division is going to come before addition in the order of operations. 50 divided by 5 is 10. Bring down your 12. 12 plus 10 is 22. Last example, number 4. 4 squared minus parentheses 4 plus 6 in parentheses divided by 2. Here we do our parentheses first. 4 plus 6 is 10. Next, we bring everything down and we do our exponents. 4 squared is 4 times 4, which is 16. Bring everything else down. We're left with subtraction and division. Division comes before subtraction in the order of operations. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Bring down your 16. 16 minus 5 is 11. Practice problems. We now have 2 practice problems that we are going to do. Parentheses 2 times 4 squared minus 3 times the quantity 5 plus 3. Here we have 2 sets of parentheses. We're going to start our way on the left, working to the right. 2 times 4 is 8 squared minus 3 times, do our parentheses, 5 plus 3 is 8. Here we're left with exponents, subtraction, and multiplication. Exponents, 8 squared is 8 times 8, which is 64, minus 3 times 8. Here we have multiplication and subtraction. Remember, PEMDAS tells us multiplication comes first. 3 times 8 is 24. 64 minus 24. That is going to give us 40. Our answer is 40. Practice number 2. Parentheses 3 squared plus 6 divided by 2 in parentheses times parentheses 36 divided by 6 minus 4 in parentheses. Again, 2 sets of parentheses. We start on the left. 3 squared, or 3 times 3 is 9, plus 6 divided by 2. We're going to go ahead and carry this parentheses on down. 9 plus 6 divided by 2. Division comes next. 6 divided by 2 is 3. And 9 plus 3 is 12. We're going to continue to our last parentheses. 36 divided by 6 minus 4. Division first. 36 divided by 6 is 6. Minus 4 is 2. And bring down your multiplication. 12 times 2 is 24.